Hello, my lovely ladies and ladies. Hope you all are doing well and fine. So, today's message for you, my guys, regarding this abandoning human process is that let's see first what cards come up. Let's see that. Stand still. So, what is the message it's giving to us here regards to this abandoning of human race? Regards to this abandonment is that stand still in reverse. It came like that. So the message is if some of you or any of you, if you have watched the part 1, I have mentioned in that there's going to be 2% of good, right people who's going to be saved from this abandonment. Of course, those are the people who would be somebody highly empathic. Yeah, of course. Right, good people only are gonna be those who are highly empathic and are right, not just good, are right first. Gonna be saved, and the whole human race is going to get abandoned. So the message over here is that it's obviously the whole human race. These wrong people, what changes you're gonna see is that, and this will highly resonate to somebody who is empathetic or who has not done any wrong in their life, mostly has tried to walk mainly on human basis and tried to live life more as a human rather than any other powerful being. They might think of themselves to be. So what shift you gonna feel, what experience you gonna get in this experience is that these wrong people who have done wrong things in their life, what is gonna happen is that you're gonna get karma very soon. You're going to get your karma sooner. Right now you do something wrong, now you did something wrong. Now you can't let your garbage out onto other people. Now you can't get your shit out on other people. Even if impulsively you do it on other or onto somebody else. But now you're going to get instant karma to yourself. Instantly you're gonna be shown the mirror. And this is going to be the hardcore stamp of this abandonment, of this human race abandonment. If you are somebody who, puts your garbage onto other people, who expects that other people will, sweep out or sweep off your garbage and will be there, to take your garbage onto themselves, take your shit onto themselves, take your wrongdoings onto themselves. It's not going to happen anymore. From now on, that's how this wheel is turning of abandonment. Yeah. From now on, you know, and if you are somebody who has been hiding it, who has been putting it, keeping it at the shelf, that something you did, something wrong you did, and you have been making it up as no, not your fault, it wasn't you, or just let it go, it doesn't matter. You know it's you, and you know what your faults are. So the mirror is going to be shown to you here. Instant karma. You do it, you face it right there. It's going to be on your face. So here's the shift is coming, yeah? The difference is these people, whoever these wrong people who used to feel like, you know, they can lie easily, they can manipulate easily, they can, you know, trick easily. These old stuff are going to fail. It's going to fail, it's not going to work now. As I said, whoever has watched my first part 1, my first video, I mentioned in that it's a chip inserted into you, and this chip's remote, you know, remote control, it's in the source's hands. So the remote is in their hands, and you will be played. If you thought that you're gonna get away from tricks, manipulation, lies, scamming, now that remote, now you're gonna come under that remote, you know, in this abandonment process. Okay? And this is what this whole human race abandonment is all about. Yeah? So remote is there, and now you will dance. If you are somebody who say, no, I didn't lie, I don't lie, even to say that I'm not a liar, that ability, you won't be able to dance, or you won't be able to play on that ability anymore. You're gonna feel weak. You're gonna feel these people, this wrong type of people who try to run away, you know, who tries to don't and not get caught. This ability, they're gonna feel over these abilities, you know, ability of lying, ability of manipulating, ability of tricking, scamming. They're gonna feel weak into that. They're gonna drop like nothing, you know. And that's the power I was talking about in my part 1. Part 2 sequence, I have spoken on this, that this ability, you know, easily lying, easily tricking, easily manipulating, easily scamming, they're gonna drop out of that. They're gonna feel weak. They're gonna feel like, why am I not able to? Why am I not able to lie anymore? Why am I not able to manipulate this other person anymore? Why am I not able to, you know, scheme people? They're gonna be like that. They're gonna be like, why? I'm a very good manipulator. Why am I not able to do anymore? They're gonna get that bump on their throat. Why I'm not able to? Why? Because this abandonment is coming upon you, and You are getting abandoned from all the power you thought you had. And this is the human race abandonment process. These people gonna be like, why? This is why you're getting abandoned. You cannot play with this power. You cannot manipulate this power. You cannot trick it. You cannot maneuver it around your fingers. That's how you're gonna do. Why I'm not able to make people fool anymore. The weak, you're gonna feel weak here. These kind of people are gonna feel weak because power was never theirs, Power is of source, and source is taking its power back. And I know it's happening. I know these people are feeling this sensation in their body that now something is going down and they're not able to perform as they were able to perform as before. They're not feeling as strong as they used to feel before. And this is all the operation of this human race abandonment. And that's where this why regates. That's why. Because power is not yours, power was never yours. You've been just manipulating, abusing the source who has domination over humans. You've been, in a way, abusing them and manipulating them and disrespecting the source. You think that you are big. Sorry, you're not big. You're nothing. That's how this human race abandonment process has started now, and the source is taking its all power back, all shine back. Every ability or every strength you felt in your body that you are something, it's taking it all back. So in this message with the standstill, it's saying that if there were things and stuff you were able to put it on the side, put it on the hold, put it for the later time, you won't be able to do it anymore. Things will happen instant, karma will happen instant you will have to happen to think, will have to happen to act and take action. It's a fast period going on right now. Yeah. So that would be all for you. All right. We'll see you again. Bye-bye.